Okay, we get started with the C'YaPass Windows application. The first thing you do is add a site. So we'll add one like rad@live.com. That's fine. And I draw my pattern. And then notice at that point I already have a password. So I can switch over to my live account, rad@live.com. Next. And then paste it in. See, I didn't have to type it. Then I would sign in. So if I switch back to Notepad, just so you can see that when I paste, see, there's the password. Now here's the beauty. Let's say you're working along and you're like, oh, I need to sign into my my gas bill site. Okay, gas bill. Okay, add that, and you've got a new password already. So if you were to switch over there and paste, it's already in there. That's how it makes it very easy to use multiple sites. Then again, you know, you're working along, you can minimize it or whatever, and you're working along. These are saved in there all the time, so you always have them. You draw your pattern, you grab the one you want, and you're ready to go. If you add a new site, like for your Gmail account, super@gmail.com, or it can just be Gmail if you want it to be. Say OK, you got your new password, and you can see that it's already been copied to the clipboard, so it's always available for you. Anytime you do that, it's pasted in there for you, so you can easily move to the site and paste it in. That's why you never have to memorize one. You never have to type one. That's how all that works. Now let's switch over to the iPhone version of it, and you'll see how we'll use this if we're out and we're on our iPhone, how we would sign in using C'YaPass. Okay, so here we are in C'YaPass on an iPhone 5S. I'm running a simulator here so you can see it. The first thing we need to do is click the Add button to add that same site key that we have over on our Windows side. So we do rad@live.com. We type it just the same, and we say OK, and it gets added down to our little select list here. Then we draw our pattern, and as soon as we do, we get the same password generated that we saw on the Windows side. Now let's see how to use that. Of course, we would want to just switch over to our site where we're going to use it. We're going to use it at Microsoft Live site as a test. I've already got it typed in there. So we'd click Next, and then we would want to paste into this password. So, and I noticed, there we go, that sometimes has to appear, and then the paste appears, and we can click that, and there you go, it's pasted in. It's as easy as that. Let's switch back to our original app again, and you know, we might be working along and then on something else, and then we remember, oh, I got to pay the gas bill, just like we did on the other side. Well, we need the same key, and you can add these all at one time, right? You can each time you add them into the Windows one, you can add them over here. It's a little bit of a point of security, so you can have them in both places, but you add them yourself. As soon as you add it, you get that same familiar password that you had before, and then you'd be able to just switch away again to, let's say, the gas bill app, okay? And let's say it's over here. I'm just going to paste it into here so you can see how that would do that. So I'll hit this, and I hit the paste, and there you go. There's our password again. If we hit return here, you can see that's the whole long password. So that's how you use that. You can switch back at any time. You can see all this. And then if there's any of those options that were on the main screen on the Windows, well, they're all just under settings. You can, you know, if some sites require only a certain length or have an uppercase, or even to add special characters, you can do all of those things here, and then switch back, and of course your passwords will have those. There's the uppercase and all these different items that you need. I forgot to turn that one on, and so that adds those special characters. And that's how easy it is to use. You have your passwords generated in both locations, on the iPhone, on Windows, but they're not stored anywhere. Thanks for watching.